live down here, Point Edward Memorial Arena here tonight for another home game as the Point Edward Pacers get ready to take on the Niagara Thunderhawks. Hello everybody, I'm David Rose, broadcasting here on the Video Show Network. And tonight I have a special guest here joining me as well. You might have seen him join me at the Sarnia Sting games, Liam Henderson. Thanks for being here, Liam.
Hello.
How's things going for you?
Things are going very well in my life so far.
Well,
it's
that's
nice
good
to be here.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you coming back. I know you were here last year, and you gave us some help here tonight, or last year, I should say, and that was great. So it's good to have you back here. I know Mom and Dad are out there. We can wave over at them over there. They're here watching the game as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Point Edward Pacers.
And there you go. You hear these Point Edward Pacers now coming out to the floor. Point Edward Pacers this year are having a struggle, if that's the correct word I could use. Not a lot of wins under their belt, so they're looking to do something again here tonight to stay in the win column. They're running out of time with only 20 games in a season, 10 here at home. Last night they lost again. I believe it was 12-5. So we'll see what happens here tonight. Liam, you've been checking things out about the Pacers?
Yeah, I think that, maybe sometimes you might not get out all the wins. I think this is time for revenge for the Point Edward Pacers. I mean, they're looking to have a little bit more scoring than 5 goals tonight, and I think that the way to go is just to be, optimistic about the game and just work hard, and you'll get the victory.
That's a good attitude to have. Let's see if the Pacers bring it here tonight. As Pacers now with the ball, off to Corey Conroy. Pacers down into Niagara Thunderhawks zone rather quickly. Here we go. Some passes happening. Shot in the goal. It's wide to the right there. And that's it for the 30-second shot clock now. Niagara will pick up the ball, carry into the Pacers zone.
They've got a rush going.
Shot out front.
Oh.
Early in front of the net, makes a nice bounce.
Close.
Pacers goalie picking it up here.
There's a line change.
We'll say thanks to our friend Roger Graham, who's here taking care of the cameras, and he's the producer and director. He gets to tell me what to do most of the time. Pacers with the ball. Brett Barnes knocked down hard by Niagara. Niagara goalie picking up the ball.
Yeah, Barnes, he was down, but he still stick-handled it very well. And, I mean, that's actually kind of a cool play to see sometimes. And you see that happening in lacrosse sometimes.
Niagara out front trying to set up a pass. Shot, and it's saved.
That was a close one.
Saved by the bell, we like to say here, as we are here at the Point Edward Memorial Arena here for another game as the Pacers taking on Niagara Thunderhawks. We thank all of you for tuning in and joining us, and we say thanks to all of our sponsors who've been supporting us throughout the year here as well.
Here's another line change. What will this be for the Pacers and the Thunderhawks?
AG Event Graphics, one of our sponsors here. They do banners and wraps and all kinds of wonderful things. You can visit them online at askguy.ca. And again, that's thanks to many of our sponsors here. And that's what brings us the broadcast to you here from the Point Edward Memorial Arena.
Yeah, and as you can see, in the Pacer zone, they were really aggressive. That's what you got to do to get it out of the zone. Stay aggressive no matter what the situation.
Well, a fast-paced game. It's always faster in the first period. But lots of running around come third period. We'll see how things change. But right now, just over 17 minutes to go in this first period of Junior B Lacrosse Pacers. Niagara out in front, passing off to the ball, drops the ball. Pacers all over top of that right now. Liam Carter's in there trying to take some control.
Point Edward gets possession. That's it for the 30-second shot clock for the Thunderhawks. What will the Pacers do with the ball? We'll see. Here's a nice
Pacers
shot.
looking a little more organized. There's a shot, and it's just wide to the left. Ooh. It's no goal. Number 12, Blaine Adams with the shot there. Still no score in this Junior B Lacrosse game. Our friends at Blackwater Coffee also huge supporters, not just here of the Pacers, but to us here at the Video Show Network. Visit them online at blackwatercoffee.ca and head downtown Sarnia. Say hello to Dave and Alyssa. Tell them you saw their ad here. Keegan Bell passes off to a teammate. Bit of a line change happening here.
Jacob Knowles has the possession right now. And he starts up the rush. Number 16.
Niagara gets in middle of the ball. Number 9, Connor Watson picks it up for Niagara. Quick line change for Niagara. Back down to the Pacers zone. Looking for an opening spot or a pass here. Number 4, that's Trent Hunter with the ball. Got to give it up now to the Pacers. Number 3, Jack Dunn brings it down into Niagara's end. Hands it off to Corey Conroy. Over to Jacob Knowles. A pass and missed by the Pacers. Number 44, Brett Barnes in there trying to pick things up for the Pacers. Another line change here for both teams.
For the first quarter of the first period, there hasn't been much production, even though there were lots of shots on goal.
Lots of shots. There's a whistle. Say thanks to our friends at the Cooperators. Our friend Fabian Jagu and Associates. Again, big supporters, not just of the Pacers, but here at the Video Show Network. Thanks, Fabian. Out front, and there's the first goal of the game. It goes to Niagara. Sneaks it by Mr. Bell, Keegan Bell. I have to say a nice play on behalf of Niagara, though.
Yes,
nice passing
I'd have to
and
agree.
right out in front and ready for it.
I'd have to agree.
Liam, maybe you can tell everybody who's watching here who our referees are and who our scorekeeper is.
Yeah, so shout out to the referees for this game, Stefan Bosco and John Watson, and our scorekeeper, Steve Coots.
That's right. Got to have the referees in there to keep organized chaos, I guess.
Yeah, because sometimes this is chaos. Oh, it was looking for a long stride right there. It's looking for a long pass.
Saul Vanderzalm scoring for Niagara there. It'll make it 1-0 and just about 14 minutes remaining. 6 minutes into this first period. As
Number
we come to you live from Point Edward Memorial Arena. Say that 5 times fast.
So Logan Scott, he tried to get it to the net. He was in a decent position, just couldn't get it away. Oh man, Zach Louis just couldn't handle the puck there. If he could have, then there could be another opportunity for Niagara.
Long shot pass there by number 11 for Niagara. Still about 20 seconds on the shot clock here for Niagara. Tries to get in front. Bell blocks it.
Here come the Pacers.
Pacers with a line change coming back into Niagara. Looking to get one back here. As Niagara started off 1-0. Nice attempt shot on there by number 3, Jack Dunn, but it doesn't quite go. And quickly back to Pacers area. Number 17, Matt Mines. Holding on to the ball, rushing in.
I can see why it's called the fastest game on 2 feet right here. You gotta run and you gotta handle that ball.
All right, and there's a whistle. Let's see what that's about. Haven't seen any penalties yet here in this game, and honestly, for the Pacers, that's a good thing. They tend to have put themselves a lot in the penalty box, at least at the home games, and it just does not go well for them when they're short.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. If you want to win games, you have to be well disciplined.
Well, agreed, Liam, but I have to say, when you're out there and the adrenaline's going, it's hard to stay out of that penalty box sometimes. I think even when we talk about hockey and different games, We can all say, why are they going into the penalty box? But it's for many reasons of who knows why. But something they got to focus on because the Pacers not as strong as they'd like to be. Niagara out in front. Pass off, looking for a shot. Number 27 with a shot, and it's wide to the left. Ball bounces way back into Niagara's area. And live Junior B action, you can keep updated on their website as well at juniorpacers.com. And we keep all the scores updated on our website. Visit us online at thevideoshownetwork.com or tvsn.ca and at TVSN World everywhere on social media, even Snapchat once in a while. I haven't got used to Snapchat yet.
I understand. It's only grown in popularity these past few years.
Are you on? Now, Liam, you're on social media, or does Mom and Dad kind of say you're not ready for that yet?
Well, Mom and Dad take care of the social media for me, so.
Right.
There.
Now, Liam, you're 10 years old.
Yes.
That's right. You got a birthday coming up soon, though, don't you?
Yes. I'll be turning 11 on June 24th.
June 24th. I remember last year you were here, and it was actually your birthday that you were here doing a broadcast with us.
True.
So do you think it's going to feel any different when you're going to be 11 than when you're 10?
I'm not sure, honestly.
And you've got some things that you're going to be doing this summer. You said you're going to be part of some theater stuff with Rebound, is that right?
Yes, Rebound Act 2, Willy Wonka. I'll be Augustus Gloop.
There you go. You're going to be who?
Augustus Gloop.
Oh my goodness, that'll be a fun role for you. Have you ever done any acting before?
No, this is my first time.
So what made you decide you wanted to do that?
I don't know. One of my choir teachers said that I have a really good voice and should audition for a role in acting.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to check that out. I've heard of that, and it's a great program, so congratulations to you for being a part of that.
Thank you.
Line change on both teams here once again. Pacers with the ball. Still looking to regain a goal here and tie things up. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the first period. It's nice to see Mother Nature finally showing up, but when you get in the press box here, it's a little warm.
Show your Pacers pride. Make some noise.
Say hello to our friend Dan Tidball from DT Freight Express. Dan Tidball, Freight Express, for being a supporter here as well. We'll be seeing some more from him throughout the summertime as well. Great supporter of many community projects here in Sarnia Lambton. And we're grateful to have him supporting us here tonight as well. Live here at Point Edward Memorial Arena. If you're just joining us, it's currently 1-0 in favor of Niagara, the Thunderhawks, here on Pacers territory. It's nice to see a good crowd, a decent crowd, considering the weather. The weather tends to keep people outside and hard to get them inside. So some supportive fans here tonight as well. Pacers out front, looking to take a shot. Pass it out front, nobody home. Kevin Durko picks it up, looking to pass, but the shot clock runs out for the Pacers.
Yeah, so now the Niagara Thunderhawks have the ball. Offensively, they've been great in the Pacer zone. So we'll see if they'll keep up the production in this scenario.
Well, the Pacers are the ones that need to step up the production now. Niagara all over Pacers at this point.
Very true.
Out in front of Niagara's zone. Pacers with the ball now. Number 12, Blaine Adams. Pass off to teammate. A shot. Not even close.
And here's a rush. Ooh, that looks...
Number 10 out front, and another shot blocked by Keegan Bell.
That was kind of risky for the Pacers, honestly.
Niagara looking for the rebound, but not there to pick it up.
There's number 15, Logan Scott, with possession. Passes it to Jack Dunn. And Dunn Blaine Adams. Sometimes a co-host has to do a little bit of commentary, right?
Long pass down by Niagara, but missed by number 24, Malcolm Vanderzalm. One of the brothers for the Niagara out there.
Look at the aggressiveness of the Niagara Thunderhawks. That's very impressive.
Another one of our sponsors here, Open Grill Steakhouse here in Point Edward. Fantastic food. I call it the old-fashioned buffet style as well. And, of course, steak is their specialty. But I have to say I've had the liver, and it's pretty awesome if you like liver.
I like liver.
So thanks to Jim and all his staff down there for their support. Still 1-0 here as we're just under 7 minutes remaining in the first period. Coming to you live here on the Video Show Network. You can visit us online too to find out more, tvsn.ca. A shot easily blocked.
That was a great chance for the Pacers. I mean, they had like a guy ready for the rebound. If they could have put it in the net, then there could be so much pressure on the Niagara Thunderhawks. Just couldn't get it done. So Niagara still has a 1-0 lead.
Shot blocked, saved by the bell. I really like saying that.
You heard a big bang right there.
There's a couple people up here laughing at me, but I'm sticking with it anyway.
Yeah, there's a big bang right off that guy's pad. I mean, you know, you have to be fearless if you want to be a goalie. And the Niagara Thunderhawks are going to have an advantage for 4 minutes. This is a perfect opportunity for the Niagara Thunderhawks. We'll see if they can get some production on here in Point Edward.
Brennan McKeegan in the penalty box. 4 minutes for checking from behind. Bad timing, considering there's only like 5.5 minutes left to go in this first period, so they'll be shorthanded now for the majority of the remaining of this first period.
Yes, and you said that one of the Pacers' weaknesses is just staying out of the penalty box, and right now they've got a man in the penalty box, so they need to step up their defensive game if they want to keep this a 1-0 game.
Yep. There's a shot wide to the left there. Long pass off to number 3, Jack Dunn, running in with the ball for the Pacers, looking for some help. They'll look for a pass out. Jacob Knowles trying to get himself positioned in there. Niagara teaming up on him. Shot clock runs out.
Right there, as you can see, 2 Niagara players were aggressive on that guy and ran out of the shot clock for the Pacers. I'm liking the aggressiveness of the Thunderhawks so far in this first period. It's not the third period yet, of course.
They're definitely standing all around.
Yeah.
They're not standing around. They're definitely crawling all around the Pacers here. And now the opportunity as they get a chance to do some more passing to set up a shot. That shot clock runs out quickly.
Now that's 2 shot clocks run down by a row. Will the Pacers be able to tie it up at 1? Logan Scott starts with the ball. What will he do with it?
Mark's Comfort Tech Heating and Cooling another sponsor here tonight. Thanks to Rob Marks and his company. Did you try to turn on your air conditioner yet and maybe it didn't work? Yeah, now's the time to get those things working. Give them a call. Mark's Comfort Heating and Cooling, thanks. There's a shot onto the Pacers, but a little early onto the floor.
Thunderhawks, they still have possession. I mean, this game is just back and forth. Other than that one goal and the 4-minute penalty from the Pacers.
I think Mom and Dad are watching and listening now, so maybe we should give a shout out to them.
Yeah, so shout out to my mother and my father, also known as Trish and Randy, respectively. I said Mom and Dad, right?
You did say that.
Okay, there we go.
That's right. I'm gonna say thanks
So,
to.
shout
I
out
say
to
thanks to
those
them for
guys.
bringing you here.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I don't have a driver's license, so how else would I get here other than walking?
Bike.
Yeah, true, but I think I'd need adult supervision.
Probably. That's Liam Henderson joining us here tonight as part of my special guest commentator. Nice to have Liam back here. I'm sure we'll run into each other at some Sting games again too. 2:30 remaining, and now a penalty going to Niagara.
Yeah,
To
so
number 6, I think. We'll find out in a moment.
Yeah, so this is soon it will be a big power play for the Point Edward Pacers. They'll only have little less than 2 minutes to do it, but this is big. If they can tie it up with that power play, that's going to be huge for Point Edward.
Well, they definitely need to take advantage of the opportunity to tie things up here. I don't like to call deja vu, but it's too early to tell, I guess. Things will start out in front of Niagara zone. Number 10, Corey Conroy with the ball. And Pacers now full strength. 5-on-4 here. And they're passing around looking for an opening. 6 seconds, there's the shot. It's Niagara, there's a shot. Too far in front of the floor, and now struggling to pick up the ball here. Pacers still in control. Pass out front, and it's missed. Picked up again, and there's the rebound shot and scored. And that's the power play advantage right there for the Pacers. So that will tie this first period up right now.
Yep, I believe that was Corey Byrne, number 18.
And that's what we need to see here for the Pacers. Pacers need to get a good lead here because based on what we've seen in the past, if they don't get a big enough lead, they tend to not come out ahead, and they need to do more of that as they're running out of time. Seconds left in the power play here for the Pacers. Still time to take an advantage. Corey Burr with the goal for the Pacers. Tie things up. Now into last minute of play here. Niagara with the ball out in front of the Pacers. Looking to gain another goal here. Stay ahead. One apiece. Shot clock about to run out here for Niagara.
back to even strength. It's currently 1-1 in the first period. I don't know why it's 1-1. It should be higher than this. I don't know what the heck is happening right here. I just think that it's the defense playing really well in this matchup so far. Not letting the teams get almost any goals at all, even though it's tied 1 apiece.
One final shot there, and that will do it for the first period here. The goals are 1 apiece for the teams here, as the Pacers hosting right now to the Niagara Thunderhawks. We're going to take a short break, and we'll come back with period 2 here as at the Point Edward Memorial Arena as the Pacers take on the Niagara Thunderhawks. We'll be back. 2.
Wait, I don't know. That's good.
All right, we are back. If you're just joining us right now, we're about a minute away, starting into second period. Hello, everybody. I'm David Burrows, and this is my friend Liam Henderson joining me here tonight.
Hello.
And we're here as the Pacers host the Niagara Thunderhawks. It's currently 1 apiece here in this game. And getting ready to begin the second period. Thanks for everybody for joining who's watching. And wherever you're watching from, we're on Periscope, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we're on our website at tvsn.ca. And there's lots of other things happening on our website as well, so you can check that out, tvsn.ca and the videoshownetwork.com. Pacers making their way out to the floor, needing to get ahead here. Both teams obviously looking to get ahead as it's tied at 1 apiece.
Yeah, 1 apiece. I mean, you'd expect a higher score since this is lacrosse. But, I mean, I think it just might be that the stellar defense tonight is just keeping away teams from getting the puck into the net. And also some contribution from the goalies. Mostly defense, though, I think.
Well, both teams working hard as it is 1 apiece. Pacers need to work extra hard as they do not have a lot of W's in that win column. Things will start off for Niagara with the ball. Number 12, Evan Miller. Out in front of the Pacers goalie, Keegan Bell.
Oh, and they score.
Right away. Looks like number 12, Evan Miller, we'll find out officially in a moment, and that makes it 2-1. Very quickly happening, not even a minute in here. The Niagara Thunderhawks taking the lead.
Yeah, I mean the offense for this Thunderhawks team, they just found some open net. I mean, the Pacers need to step up the defense a little bit. Here's another chance, but not quite this time.
We've only seen 2 penalties so far in this game. Pacers maybe realizing they need to stay out of that penalty box. Niagara in control of the ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Looking for a spot. They'll take a shot. Blocked by Bell. Brennan McKeegan. Saul Vanderzalm with a goal for Niagara. Assisted by number 17, Matt Wines and Evan Miller. Yep.
Yeah, so sorry for the little awkward pause there. I'm just liking to get some information. That's Vanderzalm's second goal of the game. He's been doing very well offensively so far, and he's not looking to give up anything soon. And I think there might have been actually a goalie change for the Thunderhawks. Thunderhawks? Well, there was a goalie change. I heard him say Thunderhawks goalie change. Was that right?
I don't know. We'll take a check here in a moment.
Yeah, we'll take a check. We'll take a look and see.
Yes. Confirmed. Quinn Hill now in for Niagara Thunderhawks.
It looked like Keelan Bowie. I think he's been having a standout game. I don't know why there was just a goalie change. Probably just because maybe he's getting a little tired and stuff. We will not quite know, since we can't just suddenly go down there and ask the coaches of the Thunderhawks.
Referees stepping in there. John Watson shoving a couple literally into the penalty box. Our friends at Preferred Towing, also sponsors here and sponsors of everything we do at the Video Show Network. Thanks to Gary and Tammy, of course. Preferred Towing, also famous for being a part of Heavy Rescue 401. They also help us out with a truck every year for our Canada Day Parade, which Canada will be 151 years old.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as exciting on 150, but hey, it's an anniversary of our great country. Yeah, so it's now a 4-on-4 game.
Niagara man down hard. Off to the side. Not moving very quickly. Coach and trainer out to the floor.
Point Edward penalty number 5. Nathan Cox, 2 minutes for slashing. Cox, 2 minutes for slashing. Niagara penalty number 11. David Boyd, 2 minutes for roughing. Boyd, 2 minutes for roughing.
So Pacers and Niagara in the penalty box. Both with 2 minutes apiece.
And it looks like somebody's down right now. Number of the Thunderhawks, but he's back up and he can still play.
He wasn't in a hurry to get up, that's for sure.
Definitely not.
It's pretty common in this game. An aggressive game for sure. We'll go back out to center floor. Brett Barnes. Nathan Maloney there. Quickly out in front of Pacers zone. Niagara in control of the ball. Number 10 jumps in, takes a shot down to the low corner, but it's not good.
Yeah, so a lot of chances for the Thunderhawks. They've only got 2 so far. With this 4-on-4, will the Pacers be able to step back, or will this boost the offense of the Thunderhawks?
There's a hard shot. Quinn Hill now in between the pipes for Niagara. Niagara out front here. Reed low with the ball. Number 17, Matt Mize. There's another goal for Niagara. Off to the right side.
Yeah, so right there, another aspect of the offense. And I think it might be number 27, Nathan Maloney. Yeah, that was number 27, forward, Nathan Maloney. So he gets his first of the game. Now it's 3-1 for the Thunderhawks. And it's still 4-on-4. So apparently, the Thunderhawks took advantage of this 4-on-4, and they're up by 2 goals now.
Still time for the Pacers to come back, but they need to close that gap sooner than later. As we've seen at past home games, they don't do well at closing the gap. Number 16,
Here's a
rushing
rush.
down into the Niagara end.
All right, so... Oh, that was close. Oh, but wait a minute. That was waved off. Ooh, that was so close. I think that might have been Blaine Adams with close, but yeah. Well, that sure was close to making it a 1-goal lead for the Thunderhawks. Wasn't that, Mr. Burrows?
I got to get used to that Mr. Burrows thing. Still not
And they
sure.
score again.
There we go. 4-1.
It's 4-1.
And this is where we've seen it happen almost every time for the Pacers when they're at home.
I think it might be number 8, Reed Lowe, with his first of the game.
4-1.
Yeah, I think that might be number 8, Reed Lowe, of the Thunderhawks forward. Again. You know what's very interesting is we saw Saul Vanderzalm, the transition, score a goal, and another one. See, transition usually is where taking an offensive approach in the defensive zone, but he's starting to get offensive in their offensive zone.
So it's been confirmed, yes, you're right. Reed Lowe there with a goal for Niagara.
Goals and penalties tonight brought to you by the Video Show Network. Make sure you follow Pacers on the Video Show Network.
And thank you very much for that shout out of TVSN. And just in case if anybody's wondering, we're right up here in the booth. If anybody of you in the Point Edward Memorial Arena are watching, here's a little wave. Ooh, here's a chance. Ooh, look at that. Any penalties will be assessed? No penalties will be assessed on there. Some pushing and shoving over the goalie for the Point Edward Pacers, Keegan Bell. Anyways, the Pacers have it. Jack Dunn has it right here. Ooh, that aggressiveness once again. That's keeping the Thunderhawks in the game. That's why they're up 3 goals now.
And our next home game will be June 9th.
There's another goal right there. A bada bing, bada boom. Who is the man? We will see. And I didn't get a look at his number because I thought I was just, trying to get the number and trying to get who it is. But I couldn't get a good glimpse.
Well, we'll find out here in just a moment.
My speculation is that it was Aiden Bowie, the transition, with his first goal of the game. But will it be? It will be the scorekeeper's choice to say what it actually was.
There you go. You're right. You got a
Yes,
good eye.
Aiden Bowie, the transition. That's the 3rd goal by a transition today.
All right. Liam Henderson here joining me, and he's on top of the scores. What's happening here? 5-1, as we're just under 14 minutes remaining in the second period, and the Point Edward Pacers repeating themselves here again tonight. Not very many wins happening for the Pacers, and they're running out of time. There's only 20 games in a season. But we'll be back here again on June the 9th, a 7 o'clock game, as the Pacers will play host to the London Blue Devils.
Yeah, the London Blue Devils. So far, by the stats of, I think, around yesterday or so, I think maybe today, they have not won a game. So we'll see if the Point Edward Pacers can win against the London Blue Devils once again on home court.
Some line change happening here.
And once again, saved by the bell, as Mr. Burrows likes to say. Yes.
Pacers quickly down in front of Niagara. Corey Conroy. Over to Blaine Adams. A shot out front.
Oh! That was close.
Knocked
to
away
being
by
a goal.
Niagara. Shot on the Pacers. Blocked by Keegan Bell. He hands it off to number 20, Jared Lippiat. And a line change here for the Pacers. Pacers need to catch up here. 4 goals to catch them up. Logan Scott. Oh,
yeah, the Pacers, it doesn't look so good for them right now. We'll see how they do in the remainder under a lot of stress.
A low shot. And blocked by Quinn Hill. Niagara now in control of the ball. Number 27, Nathan Maloney. He's already got 1 goal in this game. Matt Mines. Saul Vanderzalm working hard to get back in front of the net.
And that'll do it for the possession for the Thunderhawks. Shout out to the Point Edward Pacers defense. That was actually one of their better scenarios this period. So we'll see how they do the rest of the second period. They're down 5-1, which is kind of hurts if you're a Pacers fan, but can't have too much satisfaction if you're the winning team, because anything could happen in this game.
You never want to get complacent, that's for sure, but there's another goal for Niagara.
Yeah, so that is number 14. Yes, that is Chris Wire.
6-1.
Another transition. Chris Wire, number 14, scoring for the Thunderhawks is now 6-1, and it is a goaltender change for the Point Edward Pacers. Who will it be? I believe, if I'm right, we could see CJ Gibson coming out. We'll have to take a look at his jersey number. Possibly a goalie change. No, but both the goalies are going in, so I don't think they're changing their goalie.
Oh,
yep, like number 98, Keegan Bell, is still in there. Yes, so that's Chris Wire. Another transition. That's the 4th goal by a transition this game. It's all been transitions for the Thunderhawks. The Thunderhawks, their transitions are very offensive, you can
I guess that would mean they've got some more depth going on for sure compared to Pacers. Trying to knock out my director, Roger Graham, here. He's getting in my way. Or I'm getting in his way or something like that. A shot onto Niagara, but blocked by Quinn Hill.
Yeah, so
Pacers are running out of time, 6-1 in favor of Niagara, and just 10:30 to go in this second period, and we've seen this happen too many times before for the Pacers. Niagara out in front and a shot onto Bell, and he blocks. Number 20, Jared Lippiat, trying to pick up the ball, but Niagara takes control. Number 5, Zal Vanderzalm, who's already got 2 goals into this game. He's out front. 5-on-5 here, as is best for the Pacers. They don't do well short-handed. Shot wide left. Number 17, Kevin Durko, and taken down. Number 8, Reed Lowe. I can't imagine the temperature out there. It's hot up here, and we're just standing here talking. I'll be down on that floor running around. Might be the fastest game on 2 feet, but there's a quick shot in by number 10. Blocked by Bell. Might be the fastest game on 2 feet, but quickly tired, I would think, as well. Long shot blocked by Bell. And a long pass down. Long to center court anyway. Way out there, number 15 tries to get in.
Yeah.
Tries to get inside
Logan
Quinn Hill.
Scott. Logan Scott was close to getting his second goal on the season. Not quite going to cut it, though, as the save was made by Quinn Hill.
We haven't seen anything from...
And they score!
There's a goal.
Yes.
It's a start. So what ending, we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah. There we go. There's some offense for the Pacers. It's Jack Dunn. He scores his first goal of the season. It might be pretty special for him. Jack Dunn, I think you might have expected this. Yes.
So Jack Dunn and Jacob Knowles and Keegan Bell with the assist in there.
Yeah.
Well, it's a start for the Pacers into the right direction, that's for sure, but they still got a ways to catch up as we're only 8:20 into the second period. Whistle
And
blows.
there may be a penalty coming up.
For the Pacers. This... We're repeating ourselves again. We get a goal, we go into the penalty box. We've seen that so many times here for the Pacers home games.
Yeah, so...
2 minutes.
And now, once again, the Thunderhawks are now on a 2-minute... Wait. Oh, I think there might be an error on the score clock.
Yep.
It's a
Brennan
power
McKeegan,
play.
2 minutes for holding.
Yeah.
So this is a power play for Niagara.
Yes. So it will be 2 minutes for the Pacers. I honestly thought that they said that there was like a power play and they went to the power play side. They go to the penalty kill side, so my bad. My bad.
Cleaning up a bit of the floor there. Referees
Show your Pacers pride. Make some noise.
got slippery out there.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
As we can see, some good offense right there from the Thunderhawks.
Number 10, Zach Louie with a shot on
Yeah,
the
that's
Pacers.
number 12, Blaine Adams. He got a great chance right there. Now he needs to pass it. He's down right now. He's lying on the ground. And oh, the hands up, and we are getting another penalty. Yes, another penalty to the Niagara Thunderhawks.
7:46 to go in the second period. 6-2 for Niagara.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very interesting. Another 4-on-4 situation for the Pacers. Will they take advantage of this? Eventually it will be 35 seconds of a power play for Point Edward. Will it be decent? Will it be good enough? Yeah, so that is number 11 for slashing, and he's gone to the bench. He's gone to the bench box penalty, blah, 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 whatever you like to call it. Call it anything you want. He has gotten a penalty.
So 4-on-4 here as the shot clock continues on. Now 20 seconds for the Pacers on the shot clock. But Niagara takes it out, and a pass that's dropped as they get their way in front of Keegan Bell. Good for the Pacers. And shout out again to Stephen Bosco and John Watson, your referees, keeping control out there so far. Niagara trying to get inside of Bell. 30 seconds back onto the clock. Number 12 over top. Brings it back out to Matt Mines.
Well, right here you've got a lot of offense going on right here. They have 10 seconds to get a shot on. Will they do it?
Pacers pick up the ball. A pass off, missed by Kevin Jerko. And some that we haven't seen anything from. Corey Burr leads the scoring for the Pacers with 15 goals this season already. And also Corey Conroy in there with 13 and Jacob Knowles with 12. But we've not seen any goals from either of them here tonight, as it's 6-2. Jack Dunn with one of those goals.
And there's the shot clock. The Thunderhawks will get the possession.
6 minutes for the Pacers to do some catch up here.
I think the reason why the Thunderhawks are winning is they are aggressive tonight. I mean, they may have a few penalties under their belt, but they are aggressive defensively and offensively. I bet that's why they've got a cozy 4-goal lead. And speaking of the Thunderhawks, their penalty is over, so we're back to even strength.
Well, whatever Niagara is doing, they're doing it right with a 4-goal lead here. Pacers running out of time with 5:35 to go in the second period. And honestly has not been, let's write home and talk about it season for the Pacers. Referees making the Pacers give up the ball to Niagara for some roughness out there. I'm not sure. I blinked and missed it. Number 12, Evan Miller. Back to Miller. They'll hand it off to Nathan Maloney. Maloney over to Aiden Bowie.
Max Muschio.
He's got one of the goals already in here for Niagara.
Max Muschio.
Just under the 5-minute mark now.
His first year for the Pacers. He was very aggressive, as you saw right there. Ooh, and here's some offensive work by the Pacers. There's a big battle for the ball. Oh, and here comes the Niagara Thunderhawks. Here's some offensive opportunity.
Yeah, Corey Burr has done goals so far.
Thanks.
Yeah, so
Just double checking and correct myself. Corey Burr did get one of the goals here, so he's 16 goals for the season. But still have not seen anything from Corey Conroy, who's got 13 and for the season as well. But Jack Dunn and Corey Burr scoring for the Pacers.
no goals for Jacob Knowles either.
Still not enough.
Oh, and
but
here's
the
a
Pacers
great
rushing
chance
down.
for Bert Throat.
Number 6. He'll take a shot.
Close for Bert Throat.
Missed
He could have had his
opportunity.
first of the season right there.
Niagara out front with a shot on Bell.
Yeah, right there was some offensive work by the Thunderhawks. Here's another chance. He's knocked down. Number 17, Matt Mines, the forward, brought it into the zone. And there's a chance for Evan Miller. Just ain't gonna be enough.
Brendan McKeegan coming in with the ball for the Pacers. Looking for some help.
Number 19,
They
Brendan
pass it off to Corey
McKeegan.
Conroy.
Yeah,
Corey out front with a shot and
and
a
he
goal.
scores! Corey Conroy with his 14th goal of the season.
He must have heard us
And
talking about him because he hadn't been showing up for any goals. So that'll give him his 14th of the season, as Liam says. And we are 2:48 remaining in period number 2.
And Corey Conroy, he scores his 14th on the season. The attack man once again getting the offense going here in the second period. It's been some very interesting games. It seems like in the late second period, the Point Edward Pacers are awake now, so we'll see how they do.
Well, They certainly seem to have shown up finally, but still a ways to go. They've had to work super hard to get those 2 goals to get closer. Now 6-3, and running out of time with just 2:48 in this second period. They're definitely going to have to use all 20 minutes when they come out in the third period. And we'll go out to center floor, and our official, John Watson, dropping the ball. Number 27, Nathan Maloney, picks it up for Niagara.
Number 10, Corey Conroy. Assisted by number 19.
So Corey Conroy with the goal, the captain for the Point Edward Pacers. He gets his first of the game, 14th on the season.
Brennan McKeegan in there with the assist for him. Niagara control the ball out front. Looking to pass, but nobody home. Picked up again. Shot wide to the right. 12 back, picking up the rebound. That shot clock runs out. 2:14 to go. Pacers need to keep heading in the right direction. They're working hard at it, that's for sure. Number 12, Blaine Adams with the ball for the Pacers. Looking for some help. Trying to get it over to number 16, but a wide pass.
Yeah, number 16, Nate Armstrong.
Number 18 for Niagara, running down hard and knocked down by the Pacers. Number 13, Nick Barraclough. Nothing called there. 13 passes it off. Number 12, Blaine Adams, holding on to the ball right now for Pacers. 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Pacers. Corey Conroy, pass out front to number 15.
There was a great chance.
A great attempt by the Pacers, but
Great
not
chance.
successful. As Quinn Hill and some fighting out in front of the boxes here. 2, 3, 4 guys. Number 3. And here we go.
There they go. Holy mama. This right here is a brawl.
Number 5.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There's part of the game happening. Not ready to stop. John Watson and Stephen Bosco trying to get some control.
Yeah, well, once again, shout out to them. They handle this chaos. You know how hard that must be?
Just double Peyton Cox there wearing number 5. No surprise there.
And there goes number 5, Saul Vanderzalm. Wait a minute.
No, number 5.
I was mistaken.
Number 5
no,
for the Pacers. Peyton Cox.
Yeah. Saul Vanderzalm is leaving the game. Saul Vanderzalm scores 2 goals, but he is not going in the game.
No,
and would you look at this? Would you look at this?
Seeing 2 of Niagara's players into the penalty box. Haven't seen anything for Pacers yet, but it's got to be coming.
It seems to be that the Point Edward Pacers are going to possibly win big from the brawl.
Right. Okay, we're going to take a short break and we'll come back. We're going to show you our friend Philly Cheese Jakes. We'll be back in a moment.
This segment is brought to you by Philly Cheese Jakes, located at 988 Confederation Street in Sarnia. Fill your hunger and visit them online at phillycheesejakes.com.
All right, we're back. Philly Cheese Jakes, 988 Confed. Jake is just delicious when you go there. I was in there earlier this week and had some Montreal smoked meat. Roger, I got to take you in there, buddy, because it's fantastic.
Nice.
Roger says no, because Roger's a health nut. He likes his heart where it is. But it is delicious. So thanks, Jake, for supporting us here as well. And stop in there and say hello to Jake Chersky, Philly Cheese Jakes. Conversation still happening here between John Watson and Stephen Bosco, our officials here. Number 18, Corey Burr, and Matt Mines, number 17 for Niagara. Peyton Cox, definitely a big part of that aggression out there, which is common for Mr. Peyton Cox. And it looks like Saul Vanderzalm has gone from the game. Just 1 minute and 31 seconds to go here. It's 6-3, not in favor of the Pacers. But they seem to be heading in the right direction, at least, with 3 more to catch up. But they'll definitely need to use all 20 minutes if they're going to win this game at all. Liam Henderson joining me here tonight. Liam, you're seeing some great action here from both teams, but what are you thinking the Pacers need to do to change things up here as they're behind by 3 goals?
Well, sometimes, as you know, this game is a high-scoring game, and sometimes what you have to do is you have to see what are my opponents doing that we are not doing, and that thing could possibly be doing disciplinary aggressiveness. I mean, Niagara, they're shooting at the net. They're making sure the ball isn't passed from the Pacers, and they're just on them no matter what. If the Pacers want to come back and win this game, they need to be aggressive on the Niagara Thunderhawks, but not as aggressive to put them in the penalty box.
Right, so spend more time aggressively shooting the ball maybe than maybe with the example we just saw out here on the floor.
Yes.
And decent turnout here today, considering it's a beautiful day. Mother Nature's showing up, about 26 degrees out there today. Still conversation happening with the players and our officials, but I see Steve Coots, our scorekeeper, heading back in, and he's in charge of the phone, so that means that some decisions have been made. We already see 2 of the Niagara Thunderhawks in the penalty, and nobody in the penalty box for the Pacers. We're seeing 2-minute penalty up on the board for Niagara. We're hearing the phone ringing here. We'll give you some information in a moment.
And I think there might be also another man in the box, but so there's 5 and 4. So right there, as you can see, the Pacers do have a power play,
right,
or maybe not, because
number 11 Max Musico for the Pacers,
and
number 7.
Yes, so
Dawson
it will
Bauer.
be some equal action going on right here. It will.
Well, I don't know about equal action. It'll be 4-on-4, but the Pacers not showing the equal action. But we'll see.
Not
The
quite.
clock has started ticking.
And so far, it only realizes the Thunderhawks penalty, even though there are 2 people on each team in the box. And they score!
Power play advantage for the Pacers, making it 6-4.
And that's Corey, yes, that is Corey Burr. That's his 17th of the season, and that's his 2nd of the game.
Maybe it's the magic number, 111 remaining in this second period.
It could be.
Closing the gap, the Pacers working hard. Let's see as we go back out to center floor. Now 6-4. And as we hit the last minute of play in the second period.
Here's Bert Thrope. And there's some passing going on.
So yes, it's official. Corey Burr now, 17th of the season. He must have heard us talking about him as well. And that's coming from an assist from Corey Conroy.
Yeah.
He has 14 goals also this season. But still not enough. Number 77, shot low, just picked up by Quinn Hill.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite sneak it in there.
Very, very interesting
Niagara.
things going on right here, I'd have to say.
Zach Louie with the ball out front for Niagara. Quick pass. Trying to get on front onto Keegan. Blocked or saved by the Bell.
You sure like saying that catchphrase, don't you, Mr. Burrows?
Never gets old.
I don't think it ever gets old either.
All right, a whistle blown, and my friend Liam Henderson approving of my voice tactics. And looks like we're cleaning up the floor a little bit here, and a timeout. I'm not sure who called the timeout, but both teams. We'll take a quick break on this timeout, and brought to you by 211ontario.ca.
Life is 24/7, and so is the 211 helpline in Ontario. Looking for a service or some help and don't know who to call? Make the connection and call 211 or visit their website at 211ontario.ca.
And we're back again, 211ontario.ca. If you just want to know something about anything, transportation or hospitality, you can visit them online at 211ontario.ca or just pick up the phone and call 211. All right, that timeout's over. 11 seconds remain in this second period. 6-4.
And I am very sorry for that
Nobody saw anything.
malfunction.
There we go with a shot on to Keegan Bell. It's saved. A rebound shot, and it's wide, and that'll end period number 2. As Niagara leading 6-4.
Well, I mean, when we first got into the second period, it was 1-1. There's a worse situation for the Pacers being down by 2, but in the early parts, Niagara were dominating. But now Point Edward, they're coming back, and they're hoping to come back for this game.
All right. Well, we'll take a short break, a 10-minute break. It's 6-4, broadcasting live for the Video Show Network. We'll be back.
See ya.
are back once again. If you're just joining us, we're live at the Point Edward Memorial Arena. 6-4 for the Niagara Thunderhawks here, as the Pacers will start off this period with a 2-minute penalty, so power play for Niagara, which is never seemingly to be in the favor of the Pacers. And my friend and special guest, 10-year-old Liam Henderson, joining me here.
Hello, everybody.
And we'll get ready to start this next period in just a moment as we're out to center floor. I'll say thanks to all of our sponsors for supporting us here. My friend Roger, who's directing and producing here tonight. And we've got a team of folks up here looking after the music, and Nick Montague from Coyote 103. You can see them online as well. And a whole team that makes things happen around here. Here we go. Pacers need 2 to tie things up. And here we go, third period. Pacers going to need to use all 20 minutes. It's number 12, Blaine Adams, runs in with the ball. Taking on 2 of the players here, ganging up on Blaine Adams. He gets out in front of the net, and a shot and a goal.
And he scores!
Fantastic goal.
Blaine Adams. But is it waved off?
Okay.
Is it a goal? That's the question.
Yeah, no, it is. We're just confirming
Yes.
that Dawson Tour is playing. Number 7, my friend Nick from Coyote
I believe
103.
that was Blaine Adams.
Pretty fair to say. That will make it an 11th goal for this season for Blaine Adams. And there's that aggressiveness that you were talking about, Liam, where 2 of the Niagara Thunderhawks on top of Blaine, trying to stop him, and he got away.
And he scored.
And Quinn Hill unprepared for him to show up and slide it in underneath. So 6-5. So Pacers really still in the game here. Might have sounded like we were a little bit, but just based on what we've seen in the past. Right out front again, another shot and blocked by Hill.
Well, as we can see, now it's 6-5. Will the Pacers make the comeback? It will be tough to call.
Well, they've taken advantage of this power play so far, and they've still got 1:20 of the power play against them. So they were shorthanded on that goal, which is not popular for Pacers, but good to see. Right. Confirmed, Blaine Adams and Corey Burr with an assist with Blaine Adams.
Yeah, so Blaine Adams with his 11th on the season.
Or I could say 1 Adams 12. 1 Adams 12. See the man. Never mind.
The attackman from Corona gets his first of the game.
My producer laughing, shaking like, really, Dave? Liam, you're too young to understand that one, but
That's so.
you
I
ask
mean,
your
that's
you ask your
okay.
mom about Adam 12 when you go home.
I'm 12. Okay.
That's right, Scott. That's right. But Court, the fact that you even remember that, Nick.
All right.
Our announcer, our PA announcer, Nick Montague from Coyote 103, trying to be funnier than me, which isn't hard to do with my jokes. All right, back out to the floor with Niagara, number 14.
Shot clock has ran out.
All right, Chris Weir, he'll hand it
And
off.
now the Thunderhawks will have possession. As we can see, the Pacers
Over to Matt Mines.
are all lined up. They're defending their tender. They're near the net a lot. Oh, taking away their chances. Good defense and aggressiveness.
All right, there's the penalty
by
kill. Now
Pacers.
even strength here. Pacers know it's their last chance to come out ahead with a W. Burr with the ball, trying to get out. Loose ball. Both in a struggle. Out in front. A loose ball again. And number 3, Jack Dunn, who's had one of the goals for the Pacers. Both teams with a line change here. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Niagara. Number 17. Niagara struggling to get inside the line for a shot. And the stick goes flying up in the air. Not sure what happened there. That's Nathan Maloney.
I believe that the Pacers will now get the puck. I mean, the ball. There's no such thing as a puck in lacrosse. It's a ball. I'm addicted to hockey, so just lay it off me, okay?
And who's your favorite hockey team there, Liam?
Well, if I had to choose one, it would probably be the Leafs.
Yeah. Right now, who's going to win the cup, Washington or Las Vegas?
Well, both teams are pretty good in their own right, but if I had to choose one, I think it might be Washington, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
You'll have to prove me wrong. I'm going for Las Vegas. And right now, we're going for the Pacers. We'd like to see them tie it up. It's number 16's out front.
Not in the...
Trying to sneak it behind Quinn Hill. Niagara, possession of the ball coming down to the Pacers zone. Number 16 for the Pacers intercepts the ball against Niagara. And he'll pass it off to Corey Burr, who's got 2 goals in for this game.
Yeah, these guys are...
Over to Kevin Jerko.
Just back and forth.
Jerko trying to get aside. Back to Burr, a shot wide to the right.
Oh! That right there pumped the adrenaline.
Keegan Bell hands it back to Jerko. And a long shot from Logan Scott. As the shot clock runs out, you might as well take the shot if you have the chance when you're down to seconds. Number 3 for Niagara. Thanks to all of our sponsors for their support here and ongoing support of the Pacers. Our sponsors supporting us all year long at the Video Show Network. Our friends at the Open Grill Steakhouse, fantastic steak, and I'm not just saying that, I've had it. It's delicious on an old style salad bar.
That was close to
over the top for the
getting
Pacers.
Another goal for Niagara.
Jim and his staff down at Open Grill. Tell them you heard about it here. Thanks for your support, Jim. Niagara trying to get control and a shot on the bell.
Wait.
Is it a goal?
Is it a goal? And apparently it is.
Shows up 7-5 on the scoreboard. I didn't quite see who pulled that off.
Me neither.
Our announcer Nick Montague will fill us in here in just a moment. You're watching Junior B Pacers lacrosse action here live from the Point Edward Memorial Arena. Be sure to check them out online as well at jrpacers.com. And they're also on Twitter and Facebook. Want to keep updated scores from their website. And we have all the updated scores for the Pacers on the Video Show Network, tvsn.ca. Let's see what the call is here. Who got the goal? Wait for some results here.
7-11-8.
So, Aiden Bui, I think I'm saying that right.
Thunderhawks goal by number 7. Aiden Bui, assisted by...
That's what he said.
All
So
right.
number 7, Aiden Bui with the goal there. Now 7-5, and the Pacers with another not needed penalty right now. 2-minute penalty. So a power play for Niagara. Let's see if they take advantage of it here.
Yeah, so Aiden Bowie with his second goal of the game.
Pass
And another
blocked by
goal
Bell.
from a transition player. I don't know how these transition players
A long
are so
pass
good.
down to number 17. He'll take a shot, and
And he
it's goal.
scores!
And it's in.
Kevin Durko scores his 11th goal of the season. His first goal of the game.
That's fantastic.
Holy a roll.
7-6 here now, as the Pacers say we're still here in this game. We're not going anywhere. Holy mackerel, as Liam Henderson, my guest host here today, puts it. It's a great example. It was a fantastic pass from Keegan Bell all the way down to Kevin Durko, back out to center floor.
Yeah, so that.
And interestingly,
goal.
Interestingly, these goals have been coming while the Pacers are short-handed, which is not common for the Pacers. So, whatever works for them.
I think that the thing is that the Pacers have probably stepped up the intensity during the shorthanded goal, and apparently most of the time it went in the net.
All right, a shot by Niagara.
There's
Durko picking up the rebound down to
17,
Niagara's end, looking
Durko.
for another one here. A pass off. Blaine Adams. Back over to Corey Conroy. Jack Dunn, who's got a goal. He's got the ball right now. Some excitement and adrenaline goal in here now as the Pacers have caught up 7-6. Both shorthanded goals here, so we'll see if they can take advantage again here as they're struggling in behind the net here. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Conroy looking for a shot. And there goes the shot clock.
And now the Thunderhawks have a chance to capitalize on the power play. I mean, they let one get passed by them when they had the power play, so they're looking for revenge. Will the Thunderhawks be able to make themselves have a 2-goal lead again?
Well, we'll see what happens as they wipe up some of the floors. It can get pretty slippery out there when it's humid like it is in this arena. Got to give kudos out to the officials, keeping pretty good control in a game like this that can easily get very aggressive. We've only seen one example of that already today, but I think the Pacers realizing they just need to play ball.
Yeah, Stephen Bosco and John Watson, those are our referees for this game. And shout out to them for keeping everything in order.
And usually, depending on what the scores are coming about the last 3 minutes of the game, that decides if we see some more aggressiveness out there. Shot on the Pacers' goal, saved by the Bell again. Pacers on a long pass down to Durko. He's looking to pick it up. No, intercepted by number 11 for the Niagara Thunderhawks. Likely a good thing, because Durko had a clear shot if he were to pick up on it. Our 17 picking on their 17, Matt Mines. As they're coming out front, 27. Pass out front to Matt Mines. Matt Mines looking for a shot. Trying to get inside. The Pacers dropped the ball. And there's a goal.
And it's a goal. It's number 17, Matt Mines. His first goal of the game.
There it is, 8-6.
And just after the power play, the Thunderhawks got revenge. And now it's a 2-goal lead for them. 8-6 for Niagara.
It's 12:45 to go here. So we're going to head back out to center floor. The pendulum swinging back and forth here a lot as there's still that 2-goal gap. And Niagara will win the face-off. 8-6. Final opportunity, third period for the Pacers. Matt Mines with that goal and an assist from Evan Miller. Reed Lowe also in there with an assist. Pacers picking up the ball here. Looking to make a pass. Number 6, Bert Thorpe. Line change for the Pacers. Number 18, Corey Burr, has got 2 goals in for this game. He'll walk in the ball. Out front to 44 and stopped by Quinn Hill.
No goal right there. Quinn Hill, he was close to giving up another one in this period. He just made the save. So, anyways, the Thunderhawks, they have possession of the ball. Can they capitalize? Let's see. See with our own eyes.
Pacers, possession of the ball. 21 21 seconds left for the Pacers on the shot clock. For number 18, Corey Burr. He'll take a shot and it's blocked by number 19 for Niagara.
There's a chance, but just can't put the sugar on it.
Shot and it's wide.
And there goes the shot clock. The Thunderhawks will have possession of the ball with 11 minutes to go in the third period.
Opportunity decreasing here for the Pacers with the 2-goal gap. Niagara down back to the Pacers zone. Nice block by Bell. Struggle for the ball, but looks like Niagara taking control here. This is Matt Mines. 20 seconds on the shot clock for Niagara. Pass. Number 6 and a shot, and it's a goal. 10 seconds left on that shot clock, and it's in now 9-6 for Niagara.
Yeah.
And here it seems to happen for the Pacers. But still some time left with just over 10 minutes to go in this third period. We're definitely going to have to use all 10 minutes here. No time for messing around. Looks like penalty perhaps? No?
So now it's a 3-goal lead for the Niagara Thunderhawks. They're looking pretty good, but they've got to stay aggressive like in the first and second periods. They can't let the Point Edward Pacers have great chances like they did earlier on in the period.
Number 6, a goal for Niagara. Sticks falling on the floor.
And there's a shove.
Bit of a cheap shot. But I think he might have got caught. We'll see.
We'll have to see.
Bosco out in front of the Pacers zone. Niagara with the ball, looking to get out front. A hard check. Loose ball. High sticking, maybe. There's a penalty for the Pacers, and this is not the time. We've talked about it. They've been playing quite well.
Yeah.
Even though they're coming up a little bit short, but they've shown that they're able to come back and, getting the gain on the goals. But Niagara just as strong, so it's kind of a back and forth game right here.
If you think about the third period and you know how it's back and forth, this opportunity may be actually a good one for the Pacers. As we have seen, many of the goals in the third period have came when the Pacers are shorthanded. So we'll see if they can capitalize even with the man down.
Well, there's a good point. Now we'll see if they bring that back to light again as the Pacers have the ball coming into Niagara's area. You've got to hold on to the ball. 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Pacers.
Ten seconds left on the shot clock. They need to get a shot on somehow.
Here comes low and wide. Another shot from the rebound, but just not enough. As the Pacers still in the penalty box for another minute.
Now the Thunderhawks have possession. There is a wide pass. And there they go.
Matt Mines trying to get control of the ball here, but down into the Pacers zone again. Matt Mines trying to set it up out front, but can't. Pacers in there to intercept the ball. Number 7, Dawson Vatur. A low shot blocked by Quinn Hill.
Yeah, that's Dawson Vatur. He's got 2 goals on the season. He was looking for his third. And I think it was a little low. Wouldn't you think so?
It was low up front. Back down to the Pacers end. 5-on-4. 20 seconds for the power play. Pass missed by Niagara. Have not taken advantage of this opportunity of a power play here. As Niagara leads 9-6. Just under 8 minutes to go, and the Pacers now with the ball. Jack Dunn bringing in the ball. He'll hand it over to number 16. Pacers carefully setting things up, trying to get a shot out front. Number 77 with a shot, and it's blocked by Hill. And Niagara with a long pass down, but can't get control of the ball. That would have
that was number 14, Chris Ware. That was Chris Ware. He had a great chance at a goal.
Chris already having one goal here today, but that's the opportunity there. Number 7 for Niagara, over to 27. A shot and a goal, and down below the front, too short.
The Point Edward Pacers will now have possession. Will they capitalize, and will this be a 2-goal game? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
In behind the net of Niagara right now.
Yeah, so I've said a couple times, this was the fastest game on 2 feet. And as we can see, this is a high-scoring game. Yeah, so sometimes it can feel a little unnatural if you're a hockey fan like me. But I'm starting to learn a little bit about lacrosse, so it's starting to get really normal for me.
Well, shot onto the Pacers' goal and blocked by Bell. Number 12, Blaine Adams, will bring in the ball for the Pacers. They'll hand it off to Corey Burr, who's got 2 goals in here. Blaine Adams back to Burr. Burr looking to run inside and way over top, out of control shot.
Well, there's only 6 minutes left in the game. The Pacers are down by 3. They need to do something if they want to get back into this game.
Well, no doubt about it.
And if you're a member of the Niagara team, then you're feeling really confident. I mean, you've got 3 goals and there's 6 minutes left to play, but you still got to play your game though.
Well, it's a fast-changing game, and the pendulum can swing any direction very quickly, but Pacers running out of time for that opportunity to happen for them. 9-6 here as we're in the 3rd period, coming to you live at the Point Edward Memorial Arena. Junior B Pacers action. We thank you for tuning in and watching. The replay for this game will also be available on YouTube at TVSN World.
And you might even hear me once in a while. Yay! I'm on YouTube again. That's cool.
Our next game coming up here, our next home game, I should say, the Pacers will play host to the London Blue Devils.
Yeah, and the Blue Devils, I mean, the Blue Devils, they haven't won a game yet, but, I mean, I can understand that they'll be hungry, so the Pacers will hopefully be able to capitalize. And London, against London,
well, we'll
now the Pacers have possession.
Pacers need to take advantage of the final 4.5 minutes.
And they score! It's Jack Dunn!
Yeah, that's right. Jack Dunn is second of the game.
That's his second of the game. It's now 9-7.
Pacers not giving up here as we are getting ready to wrap up the last 4.5 minutes of the 3rd period. We'll go back out to the center floor. Full strength here for both teams.
Yes, that is Jack Dunn, his second of the game. The attackman from Sarnia, 5'8", 150 pounds.
Corey Conroy.
You could say that he's a decent-sized player.
Blaine Adams in there with the assist.
Yeah, so Jack Dunn, one of the smallest players on the team and one of the lightest, but he's quick on his feet, and he scored his second goal for the Pacers. Also his second goal on the season. So his offense all coming down tonight. And shout out to Jack Dunn.
All right. Keegan Bell. Passing it off. Kevin Jerko. Jerko over to Conroy. Conroy holds on to the ball. Niagara coming in strong. Blaine Adams.
Oh, there's a great chance. Right. Just not quite.
No rebound. Niagara. Line change for both teams here as Niagara holds on to the ball. Coming down to Pacers zone. Nine to 7, and we are at the 3-minute mark. That means a minute a goal, if you want to look at it in that perspective, for the Pacers to tie things up. Well, maybe a minute and a half a goal. They're only 2 away from tying things and seeing some overtime if they can pull it off. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Pacers, running out of time everywhere, and a shot
rebound
blocked by Quinn Hill.
No
whistle.
Couldn't get it.
Niagara has the ball. Pacers now with the ball. Looking to even up the score with only 2:10 remaining.
And there's the 50-50 winning ticket. Even though that's necessarily not as important as what we're thinking about right here. And here's a breakaway. There's a chance. Oh, and he didn't even get it on.
Missed opportunity there by Niagara.
That was impressive. But will it come to a cost?
Still might not be enough. Just under 2 minutes here in the final period of this Junior B Pacers lacrosse. And our next game on June the 9th, as the Pacers will host the London Blue Devils, and that'll be a 7 o'clock game. And once again, we'll be here broadcasting live on the Video Show Network, tvsn.ca, and of course, broadcasting everywhere. All the social media. Is a shot and another goal.
And it's a goal.
And that makes it 10 to 7. And we're going to see a timeout here.
Yep, that's a second goal for number 27, Nathan Maloney. That's his second of the game. And it's 10 to 7 for the Niagara Thunderhawks. Those guys should be very optimistic right now.
The last minute and a half of a game like this can get very interesting. I guess is the safest way to put it. Rogers, yeah, we'll see.
10, 27, 17.
Yeah, Zach Louie in there for.
Oh, Zach Louie gets his first of the game.
All right, there you go.
My bad.
There's a shot. Almost. No, it was just.
My bad.
Didn't quite see where that went. That's okay.
But Maloney did get the assist. It was actually Zach Louie, forward, number 10 for the Thunderhawks, who did get that goal.
And a long pass down to Niagara. Last minute to play in the final period.
Last
25 seconds left on the shot clock. Number 12, Blaine Adams.
There they go.
Passing it back. Number 10, Corey Conroy. Somebody looking for a shot and blocked. You can't shoot it right at him. That's Quinn Hill blocking that for Niagara.
There they go. Nearly 30 seconds left.
Niagara
doesn't
with the
look.
Ball. Keegan Bell was out, given a 6-man advantage, but back in. And we are 25 seconds remaining. It's 10 to 7. Not going to end well here for the Pacers. Tossing the ball around. This is where things get a little.
Well, the thing is that the last time they played, against the Aurora Mohawks. I mean,
And
they've
this is where
played
they'll-
better this game
They'll just let the clock run out here.
than most other games. I mean,
Pacers say, yep.
this is actually better than some of the other games
They blew a whistle
that
in
they've
1.5
played.
seconds. I don't know what's happening there.
And 1.5 seconds to go. And that is a well-earned victory for the Niagara IceHawks. And the Niagara IceHawks come away with the victory in the Point Edward Memorial Arena 10-7. And I mean, honestly though, Niagara, they're a decent team.
Well, let's have a
They're
look
going to
here.
come away with the
Oh,
victory.
they're putting back, sorry to interrupt there, Liam. They've just noticed they're back to 14 seconds on the clock. They were letting the clock run out, but it looks like, all right, number 10, Corey Conroy. And here we are. 5 seconds to go here. A pass, and we're going to see.
And that's the game. The Niagara Thunderhawks have triumphed over the Point Edward Pacers 10-7 in Point Edward. For all of you watching in Point Edward, it might be a little bit of a disappointment, but if you're watching in the Niagara area, which you might not, then congratulations to your team, the Thunderhawks. And so I guess that's about it.
All right.
Point Edward Pacers lacrosse, thank you for joining me, Mr. Dave Burrows.
Yeah, thank you for
and
joining
I'm
me,
the
Liam.
co-host, Liam Henderson. Since I'm the special guest, I get to do the ending.
All right. Well, we will wrap it up here in just a moment.
Yeah.
Final score 10-7 in favor of Niagara. We'll be back here on June the 9th, the 7 o'clock game, as the Pacers take on the London Blue Devils. Liam, wrap it up for us.
All right. So, for all of you watching on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, if this moment does get onto YouTube, and for all of you Point Edward Pacers fans, thank you very much and have a good night.
That's a wrap.
Here's to the Pacers.